Sell Your Car UK is back and delighted to offer for sale this absolutely gorgeous Porsche Boxster. To be precise, it's the 5-speed manual Boxster 2.7 coming in Arctic silver metallic with a black hood and black perforated leather interior with heated seats, park assist, and if you know your Porsche Boxsters, then you can see for yourself it's also got the Porsche Boxster S alloy wheels, which were standard. Oh, they weren't standard, but they were fitted at the factory, as well as the Boxster S twin port exhaust, which you can see poking out the back there. That wasn't fitted at the factory, so one of the keepers has done that. It's done 78,000 miles from new and is coming in absolutely glorious condition. Needless to mention as well, full service history, nearly all done by Porsche main dealers. The last service done by a very reputable Porsche specialist. Argue amongst yourselves who's better to go to. And as you can see, as I say, it comes in absolutely gorgeous condition. We're going to get up close and personal with the car though, so that you can see for yourself exactly what you're going to come down to see. And we're going to start right here at the front of the car. Coming over to the the driver's side corner, you can see there's no scuffs, no scrapes, no scratches. Really lovely condition on the front bumper. Likewise as well, those lights, no condensation, no cracks, no dead spiders. The same is true as well of those low level front fog lights. A couple of stone chips on the bonnet. I think you'd expect that. The car has been driven 78,000 miles. There's a stone chip just there, one just there as well. These have been touched in, so they are pretty much unnoticeable unless you know they're there and know to look for them. But I'm just showing you them here so that you know exactly what you're coming down to see. And indeed, if I step back from the car, well, they all vanish. Carrying on around the passenger side on the front bumper, and again, very tidy. No scrapes, no scratches, no scuffs. All those lights and lenses are crystal clear, as you would want. Having a look down the side of the car, you can see it's in really lovely condition. Again, no dents. And the Porsche wheels here, these Boxster S alloys, are in fabulous condition. That's because they've very recently just had a full powder coat refurb. So even the inside of the wheels have been refurbished as well. That is not a cheap job, and that has been very lovingly done by the current seller of the vehicle. Michelin pilots all the way around, all are coming in good condition. This one has got a little bit of a chunk taken out of it, but it's not an MOT failure because there's no exposed thread. And you can see as well the edge of this one here as well, a little bit broken up. But again, an advisory at the very least. It's got an MOT until, or at the very most I should say, it's got an MOT until December of 2017. I'll do my best to show you most of the service history later on in the video. No scuffs or scrapes on the wing mirrors. They're electrically operating, not electrically folding. Little touch-in that's just been done here. You can just see that for yourself. And as well, just on the edge here where the door's obviously been opened, maybe into a wall or something like that. It's just taken a little bit of a chip off the old block. Another couple of little bits down there as well. I'm being very fussy. I mean, the car's an 08 plate, first registered in March 2008. It's got 3 former keepers. You'd expect to find some marks on it, I'm sure. But I'm showing you this because I don't want you to have any nasty surprises. If you're coming down to see the car, only nice surprises when you see how beautiful this car is in the flesh. Again, carrying on around the rear of the car here, I'm just going to quickly show you before going back to the wheel that this bumper corner here is also perfect. No scrapes or scratches. You've got the parking sensors there as well. And again, crystal clear lenses there on those rear lights. Another Pirelli Pilot Sport, Michelin, pardon me, Pilot Sport. Easy for me to say. And that is in good condition. Again, you can just see a little bit of wear, but they are neat and tidy. I forgot to mention it's had front pads and discs about 10,000 miles ago, and those are genuine Porsche bits as well that are on there. Showing you another beautiful alloy wheel here, fully refurbished with the powder coat refurb, so they are immaculate. Not a scuff, not a scrape, not a chip, and that runs all the way through as well onto the inside. I love those perforated discs, they look fabulous. And those Porsche Calipers as well, have a look at them. Now, it's hard for me to show you everything in this video, so any inspections are welcome. If you've got a mechanic friend or a Porsche specialist, you want to have a look at the car, then by all means bring them down to see it. Or if you want to conduct an AA inspection or an RAC inspection, then as I say, fire away. Carrying on around the back of the car here, you can see it's absolutely gorgeous. Again, no scrapes or scuffs. Oh, well, I say no scuffs, there are, I'm going to get very fussy now, but if this even shows up on the camera, the lightest of marks just going along there, where some evil person has no doubt given this a little bit of a tickle when parking. Hopefully that's showing up. If it's not, really don't worry about it. Come down and see it for yourself and you'll think I'm mad for even mentioning it. There are those gorgeous twin port exhausts. That's a Boxster S exhaust end, for want of a better word, and I'm not quite sure who put that on the car. I don't think that would have been fitted at the factory, but whoever did, thank you very much indeed. It looks lovely. You've got the Boxster badge just there, no brittle flaking as such, which can be expected, does happen. These badges are all in very good condition, as is the tailgate. Have a look at this bonnet here, or boot I should say, for this car. On a Porsche 911 that would be a bonnet. And you can see no stone chips, it's in really, really lovely condition. And as is the hood cover as well. I'll show you the hood in due course, we'll come to that. While I'm around the back here, just to carry on to showing you the condition, has parking sensors carry on all the way around, and again a lovely clean and tidy bumper. You can really show this car off to your mates, it's absolutely ready to go. It's as good as any car in any showroom. Again, crystal clear lights. Just have a look down this side of the car. This is the driver's side, the side you'll probably see more than any other. And you can see for yourself, it just looks fabulous. Fabulous paintwork. You can really see the reflection in there as well. Just looks gorgeous. Again, fully refurbed wheels, Michelin Pilot Sport, cross-drilled brake discs, good pads, Porsche calipers. It just looks stunning. It really is gorgeous. Love it. No dings, no dents, no scratches, no scrapes. Fabulous condition, this one. And again, just show you this wheel to finish it all off. Another Michelin Pilot, no expense spared. And you can just see that wheel rim there. That is a fully refurbished, powder coated Boxster S alloy wheel. Just looking great. Those Porsche calipers and brand spanking new, well, 10,000 miles ago they were, brand spanking new discs. Pretty new discs, we'll call it that. And that brings us nicely back to where it all began, here at the front of the car. Right, let's get inside now. And just to show you, it's coming with two keys. They look like these, with the Porsche badges, Porsche keyring as well. And they have three buttons on them, one to unlock the car, one to open the bonnet, and one to open the boot. While we're here, let's just open that bonnet, because I just want to show you that it is really, really tidy, this car. So I'll just show you in here, you can see for yourself. You've got all the little storage bins for your oil. That's empty, so you'll have to buy a new one of them. You can access it here as well. I'm not going to show you, but behind this is where you would find the puncture repair kit, or the tyre inflation kit, I believe they're called these days, and the locking wheel nut. All the tools are there. All is as it should be. A lovely Porsche logo there. Yeah, so it's all good, nicely kept. Give that a little shot, push that down just there. And now let's get in the car. So I'm just going to show you now the interior. We're not going to go for a drive in the video, but by all means test drives are welcome for serious buyers. You can see it's gorgeous here. So you've got that perforated leather interior with the heated seats. Just flick this forward, actually, they fold forward, and behind here you've got a little bit of storage and a little bit more storage just in here. It's kind of cool, isn't it? Pop that back there like so. Bit more storage here as well. Pop that open there with a little cigarette lighter as well for charging up your phones and what have you. There are one touch up and down windows. They're controlled over here on the driver's door, and you've also obviously got a control for the passenger side window on the passenger door, and the electric mirrors are controlled here. Lights, wipers, indicators, and here is for your trip computer, and if you want to as well, you can turn on the speed limit so it will tell you when you're exceeding the speed limit, which I'm sure you'll never do. No, pull the other one. Porsche mats, a little bit of wear on this one, you can see for yourself. If you want to get yourself some new mats, they're not the most expensive thing in the world. There's no point us replacing them here though, they're in perfectly good condition. And I'm going to jump on in. Now we're a little bit low on fuel, so you will see a fuel reminder pop up. You've got the digital speedo just there. That also shows you, oh, it's showing me key 2. But let's put key 1 in, let's see what happens there. Oh, isn't that clever? It recognises the keys. Why? I don't know. Over here it's done 77,803 miles. So I said it's just done 77.8 or maybe a little under. It's actually just a little bit over. Can you forgive me that? And in here as well, apart from the digital speedo, it will also be your trip computer and also tell you your radio station. Let's turn it on. Starts perfectly first time, as you can see there. It's telling me to consider the remaining range and put on my seatbelt. Now I am going to put on my seatbelt, even though we're not going to go for a drive. I'm just doing that because I just want you to see for yourself this basically. So there we have it. So it's showing you speed limit and things like that. Oh, hang on. Oh, I'm going through all of the crazy stuff now. Didn't mean to do all of this. Where is it? Basically I was just going to show you that thing at the bottom there can show you your range, your miles per gallon. Let's have a look. Let's see if I can do this, if I can fiddle with this properly. No, that's not it. There we go. So that'll be your miles per gallon. Basically it's up and down here. Oh dear. Miles per gallon, and that's your distance to empty, 41 miles. It's showing radio 4. I can change the radio stations using the controls on the radio, and it shows in there what station I'm listening to, and there's your digital speedo in miles per hour. You can see here it's got a little exclamation mark. That is purely because the fuel is low. Let me just stress that. There is nothing wrong with this car. The fuel is low, and that's telling me, oh, consider your range. But actually nothing to worry about there, I assure you. It drives beautifully. Over here you've got the stereo controls. You've got it's got the Sound Plus in this, which was an optional extra, FM and AM and CD player as well. And down here you've got controls for the stereo. It's got a good stereo system. Let's play you a little bit. Okay, we only play that much of whatever that noise was. Let's find something else to listen to. Here we go. Oh dear, what are these channels? It's not helping us at all. I give up. It's got a very good stereo. Down here you've got air conditioning. This side controls the speed of the fans, this side controls the temperature, and above that you've got your controls for the heated front seats. Seats, there are no rear ones. And down here you can control the rear spoiler. So if I push and hold that, then that spoiler will pop out, which you'll see in due course when we get out of the car. I'll leave that open. This is Porsche Stability Management off if you want to go track driving and you're a little bit on the dangerous side of things. Yeah, not much more really to show you there. There's controls, not controls, sorry, an ashtray here. There's controls here to put up and down the roof, which we'll come to in due course. In fact, let's do that now. Here we go. So you can see for yourself the roof is working absolutely perfectly. There we go, and I'll close that there. And this is a good example now just to show you the one-touch window controls there doing their thing. We're not going to go for a drive in this video. Right, let's jump out, and there's only a few more bits and bobs that I want to show you. So down here we've got your controls for as well if you want to open the boot or the bonnet. So I'll just open the boot because, look, there's the spoiler sticking out there. So I told you they would do that, so that works absolutely perfectly. And if I just open the boot, in here we have all of the docks. Now I'm not going to go through everything, just to show you first of all, last service was done on the 28th of September 2015. It's not due a service then till September of 2017. That was done at 64,000 miles. It's now on 78 or 77,800 to be precise. 77,803 to be very precise. So the point is its next service really is due in September 2017. So you can take that to whoever you want. It's all been done before that in Porsche, and Porsche. JZM is a very, very reputable Porsche specialist, independent. It's got all the books coming with the car. They all fit neatly in this little wallet here. And also coming with the car is this file. It's absolutely exhaustive. It's got all of the bills, all the service history, everything you'll ever need to know about this car is all contained in this great file. Shows here 3 former keepers, as mentioned before. I'm not going to go through all of that for data protection, but just know if you want to go through it all with us, then by all means give us a call here and we'll happily take you through the full service history of the car. But it really is exemplary. I'm going to shut this down here and I'm going to show you the car now with the roof up. Just going to go quickly around it. In fact, what I'll do first of all before I do that is just show you the roof as well, show you that it's in good condition. There's a little bit of a mark just here, a little bit of a mark as well here, you can see that on the plastic trim. Otherwise it's in good condition. You do get these stretching marks, those are quite natural, but actually there's no leaks or holes or anything of the sort. In fact, the roof is in lovely condition. It has been kept outside, so you do have some little marks on it. If you wanted to get this professionally shampooed, you can do, but actually it looks great. It's got a heated rear glass screen, which is working perfectly. And as I come around this side as well, again, a couple of little marks on it, as you can see, but I think that's to be expected with a fabric roof. You're kidding yourselves if you're trying to get one of these in immaculate condition, unless you're going to spend the money to put a brand new roof on it. But I'm just showing you it is in good condition, no tears, no rips, no holes, and it all fits lovely. And likewise as well, that glass, the windscreen glass, there's no cracks or any damage of the sort. In fact, I tell you, like, there is a little bit of damage. There is a tiny stone chip just there, you can see that, but that's not an MOT failure and it has been glued. It's not going to cause any issues. So yeah, there you go. Don't need to replace the windscreen for that little thing. So there we have it. That's absolutely everything that you need to know about this gorgeous Porsche Boxster 2.7 5-speed manual. If you need finance, have a chat with us here at SellYourCarUK, because we are able to facilitate such things. We're not FCA accredited, so I'll have to go into details with you about how to finance the car, but we have sold cars to people who've got finance themselves. Likewise, if you want to get any warranty with the car, we can provide warranty from the UK's best used car warranty company called WarrantyWise. And if you need part exchange, have a chat with us as well, as we should be able to facilitate that for you as well. But there's only one place to get this gorgeous Arctic Silver Porsche Boxster 2.7, and that is exclusively using the services here at SellYourCarUK. Thanks for watching.